have been following and covering demolitions in Lagos specifically, starting from 2016 when Otodogbame was demolished and people were forced out, and how that led to thousands of families being displaced, separated, people, families, father is hanging out somewhere, mother is hanging out somewhere. And in fact, a day before they set fire on Otodogbame, I was there to speak to the Baale because they were in consultation with the government at the time. And while this was going on, they set fire on the community and people literally left that community with the clothes on their back. And because a lot of the people living in Otodogbame at the time are immigrants from West Africa who have lived in Nigeria for decades, I mean more than 6 decades. When this happened, a lot of them relocated to Makoko because, of course, you are going to leave. When you lose your home, you lose your work, you lose your livelihood, you are going to go to another community where you can at least find work and shelter and family or relatives or culture that sort of embraces you. So a lot of them left to Makoko. And you can imagine in December, they reached out to me and said, we came to Makoko for shelter and refuge. We are being displaced and our homes and businesses are being demolished again. And I went to Makoko 2 weeks ago, and I've been there almost like every week. And what I see is so devastating. The day I went, there were schools that were demolished. There were children living in canoes. They couldn't go to school. School was in water, and they were just, a lot of their parents were concerned. Yes, we've lost our homes. Yes, we've lost our business. Yes, we've lost our canoes. Canoes were demolished. Canoes were burnt. But schools where our children could at least aspire for some education, bring themselves out of poverty, have now been destroyed. Who is going to put those schools together? How are these children going to have a bit of future? And that is what I saw. Again, Nigeria has one of the highest number of out-of-school children. The demolition in Makoko is also going to contribute to that number because these children are not in school. They are going to be hanging around the city. They are going to be subject to abuse. No one is going to be catering for them because their parents are disoriented. And this is another problem that the Lagos city as itself is going to have to fix.